Today, I would like to play with makeup, being inspired by the new palette that has been released by the Gourmande girls, the Peach Perfect palette. And what a great palette to come out in the summertime. And when I was looking at it on their site, they said something about being a great palette to go from the end of the summer and into fall. And looking at their colors, I would agree, though that looks, beautiful for a transition palette. You can use it anytime, of course, but to me, I think they've, you know, described it well. So, what I also like to do is look through my collection and say, you know, I don't have this palette yet. Other people are using the palette, and it's inspiring. It's a pretty color, and so I go through my collection and try to find what I can use. I'm using this instead of that. So I went through my collection, and yes, I do have a lot of peach colors, and of course, this isn't a dupe video and it is not a alternative. It's just an inspiration video of where you can just go through your collection and kind of use what you have. So I went through it and there's several of palettes that I have peach, but what I thought today what I would use is my BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes Mimosa. So if you have this, maybe you can pull it out too and see. Um, Yes, this one is peachy, and it also it has the peaches and the neutrals. This one also has some yellows and whites that aren't, the same as that palette. But I thought I would pull the peaches out of this palette, and then, of course, then I had to think of where are my greens, my pinks. There's a few pinks in there, but the pink in the Gourmande is a little bit darker. So I looked to another BH Cosmetic Avocado Toast, and here's some greens and some darker neutrals that I could use. So I thought maybe together these two would help me until I decide if I'm going to buy it. I'm going to do a look and see if that makes me really like what I have or still want the palette. So I have on my primer, and I usually do my eyeshadow first and then I go to the base. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I haven't watched anyone else's review or looks or whatever. I just kind of seen that it popped up and everyone was talking about it. And then I went on the Gourmand Girls site just to look at it more and get inspired. And so, what am I going to do? I don't know now, of course, because I'm a mainly neutral person. I feel like I want to stick that way, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use the peaches and the greens and see if I can develop anything. I'm sorry I was looking off. I'm just kind of looking at them thinking, what do I want to start with? And I think I'm going to start with the peach from the Mimosa, the Vibes, this one right here. I think I'm going to start with that. So, what are your thoughts on this palette? What do I think of the look? I'm pretty satisfied. I'm gonna do my mascara, put on a lipstick, and then we can finish up. So I'll be right back. Elf light brown lip liner, a Mary Kay lipstick in Always Apricot. Pretty. It's close. Why can't I find the camera? I don't know. It's close to a peach, apricots and peaches, right? And then I just use some sort of peachy lip gloss that has nothing. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure this was from AOA. I don't know what it is. Pretty. So I got a chance to use all my peaches. So what do I think about the look? Did it turn out peachy? I guess to me it looks a little pink. But that again is because my eyelids and under eyes have very blue veins, a lot of very prominent. I mean, they're little, but they're a lot. Um, so here are the two palettes that I use, the BH Cosmetics um, Mimosa, Avocado. Do I think they played together well? Yes. Have I ever used them together? No. Did this palette by the Peach Perfect palette help me bring these out and play with them? Yes. And I think that these two palettes will be going in my weekly makeup basket that I pick on Sunday. So that does tell me that this color story is speaking to me, and I'm excited by it because I want to do different looks and I want to play. So it's going on my wish list. My birthday is coming up in August. So I might get it in August instead of waiting for the holidays, the winter holidays coming up. So we shall see. Thank you for coming along with me on my get ready with me doing a using this instead of. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you inspiration to look through your collection if you haven't purchased the palette yet. And if you're going to purchase it, tell me what you think of it and tell me if I came close. So thanks so much. Until next time.